Well, Rockford city leaders say a multi-million-dollar project in Rockford will churn out a skilled workforce and meet the needs of the area's manufacturers. The Coleman Village project will set up an advanced technology center in the old BarberColman factory site.
Rock Valley College is set to operate that facility, but the college's trustees say they have concerns about how the project is coming together. And as 13 News reporter Mary Sugden found out, they started to look at different options.
When it comes to the Coleman Village project, RVC trustees say they have major concerns and questions.
We need to have firmer deadline and we need to know the budget.
RVC Board of Trustees Secretary Jared Funderburg says trustees feel the project isn't moving quick enough. And uncertainty in the exact scope, funding, and timeline has left the board exploring other options.
We've had a lot of support from the community in search of a plan B.
Funderburg says the board has already made a move at a potential new location.
You know, the Register Star building, the city landmark, the community landmark, iconic building, great building, built for manufacturing. It's situated in a great part of town for advanced training or technical training. There was an offer that was put in on that. It's not happening now.
And he says community members have approached them with other potential locations. One of those came from Winnebago County board members.
The Winnebago County board came forward with the suggestion of the public safety building downtown, right across the street from the bus terminal. It's a big building, it's a solid building, it has a lot of square footage, so that's a possibility.
There's been conversations going on about the Coleman Village project and in terms of whether that's going to be viable. Through those conversations it was mentioned that this building possibly could be reused. We've also let the city be aware that the building could possibly be reused for some other purpose.
Winnebago County board member Paul Arena says a contractor is taking a hard look at the public safety building, sizing up its current status and giving the county an idea of what its options are with the building moving forward. Arena believes the building's unique layout might mean demolition isn't the best option.
The problem with the demo is that it's going to cost millions of dollars and the county doesn't have extra money right now.
But board chairman Frank Haney says his board members and the ones over at Rock Valley College need to stick to original commitments.
Rock Valley and its trustees that just ran on this project to get elected in April need to stand by their commitment. Besides, converting the public safety building to a manufacturing technology center will surely be quite costly. Good folks like Trustee Pat Murphy and President Doug Jensen know this type of thing, and so it's really important that we double down and we stick to this partnership.
Regardless of what's decided moving forward, RVC's board says it's committed to making an ATC happen sooner rather than later.
The Rock Valley College Board is not killing the Advanced Technology Center. We are looking to fill this need as quickly as possible.
Now, we did reach out to the city of Rockford for their thoughts on this. They were unavailable today, but we will keep you updated on their input. So how did we get here today? Well, back in July of 2017, that's when the Rockford City Council first gave the green light to the Coleman Village project. Initially, the hope was for RVC to be moving into that at the fall of 2018, but the city cited issues with federal grants to delay that progress. Now, fast forward to October of last year, the development agreement was finalized, and that agreement is between the City of Rockford, the Rockford Local Development Corporation, and Rock Valley College. Now, RVC trustees tell me that the plan is for them to sit down with their partners in this project, both the city and the RLDC, on Monday at its board meeting. Now, in closed session, the trustees are saying that they're hoping to get an update on the total price of the project, what's been spent already, and what the estimated timeline is. Now, that's all information that trustees say will factor into what they decide moving forward. James and Kristen, back to you.
Mary, thank you.